Hello, my name is Kerbal Shoes, and today I am playing Kerbal Space Program. Finally, but as you can probably see, I am joined by a special
Me.
guest.
Ah.
There's James.
Hello.
Some some guy made a mod, and they're like, "Oh look, it's multiplayer." Ah, yeah. So, what's your plans for this episode then, James?
To get a really shitty orbit.
As usual, moon. I think it is, isn't it, James? Land something on the moon.
Yeah, can you try and land a rover on the moon?
That means I have to go through and design rovers.
Or do you want to do that another time? Or do you just want to land something on the moon?
I just want to land something on the moon at the moment, I think.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a sped up build because I'm pretty sure that you don't want to watch a real-time build of a rocket. So I shall see you guys in a bit.
Bye. Okay guys, so here I have just finished it's the first stage to be built but the last stage to go, if you know what I mean. So this is the tank I'm going to attempt to get my orbit with. I have 4 modules because I think it looks cool. I've got the pardon me, the Rockomax Jumbo 64 fuel tank with a Rockomax main cell liquid engine. I've got just a normal command pod with a blue parachute because that's what Harvey picked. Average decoupler. So now let's get working on the second stage. And back again, guys. So here we've got the second stage to be built, and I think the second stage to go, which will hopefully get us far enough to make our orbit.
You think?
Is that about level? So there we go. That is it. And for the all-important name, guys, Harvey knows what it's going to be. Typed that wrong. There we go. There it is. So we're going to save that. Harvey, are you launching?
No.
Okay. And here we go. First launch. Oh god.
My game appears to be lagging.
Probably come going to the launch platform.
It could be. Let's get some
Ah,
struts.
right. Cut the launch. Oh no, wait. I can edit the staging from here, can't I?
Yeah.
Oh
It
no.
just won't save.
No, right. I have got this wrong. Back we go. Okay, guys. So welcome back. So I'm just going to explain what I did wrong. So I did do this wrong. One sec. Sorry. Yeah, I did this bit wrong. And I also, it was a bit wobbly, as you may have noticed, so I just put the rods on. So I'm going to save that. So basically, how this is going to work, bought the launch, how this is going to work, we're going to have these 6 engines go off at once, 3 liquid fuel, 3 solid. Then when we get high enough, I'm going to decouple and use this 1 liquid fuel here. Then when I'm ready, I'll decouple. If I need to, I've put my parachute on. Here we go. Here's second time lucky. Okay. We've got Adios, Malman, and Gengard. So throttle up, SAS on, and launch. Oh yes, beautiful. Up we go. He's a bit wobbly, tad wobbly. The solid fuel's only to give us a bit more of a boost so we can get up a bit quicker. And that was here. That was a little upsetting. Well, not upsetting, worrying. Here it just said it's moving, so it's actually unstable. So I'm hoping I think it's because it's not all to the center of thrust, no, center of mass or something like that. So this is going to be massively affecting it. So hopefully when they go, it will sort out the wobbling. Cruise seems fine at the moment. Launch seems fine. Okay, so I'm going to use fuel thrust until we get about 3/4 of the way down the solid fuel. Sorry, my phone's going off. Just turn that off a sec. So it's going quite well. Actually, we're actually going quite fast, so I'm going to throttle down a bit here. Just make sure I'll make sure we're still going upwards, but we're using a lot less fuel. Okay, so we're at half throttle and we're still going up, which is actually really good. So if I quickly just check, so if you click M and you click on this I, it's just like the details. So we're about 195 tons, which is very heavy. So solid fuel's about to run out, and when it does, I'm gonna throttle up a little bit because I think I'll lose a bit of speed. I think I'm going a bit too fast for where I am. I can't remember who said it, but I think it was Harvey said try and stay under 100 meters per second. No, not that. Can't remember what it was. Under 10,000. But as we come here, the solid fuel boosters are basically gone. There we go, they're gone. And see, it was slowing down, so I'm gonna speed up. Well, I'm going to quickly check my map. I'll spin around for us. So yeah, I'll throttle down quite a bit. Okay, so here we got about add maneuver. Can we do this quickly? So what we're going to do is we're going to drag this out. Okay, that didn't, so actually let's do it. Screw it, let's go for the moon. Moon or bust, moon or bust. Here we go, as we've nowhere near got enough fuel for this, but it's worth a try, I say. So guys, the burn has now started. And here we go, guys. Hopefully we can get there with enough fuel to get an orbit around the moon. So guys, we're back, and at the moment looking on course. Okay, so kinda didn't work. Haha. So I'm gonna try and turn this around. Burn. Burn. Okay guys, so this actually was really a failed attempt, I would say. Okay, so X, now I'm just going to speed up time to see the retardedness we caused. This is what would have happened. And if you look at if we zoom out on the map, we've got a pretty bad orbit. Wait, give me a second. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, so this is the destruction we left. Our orbit is actually...
What's wrong with your orbit now?
Okay, so Harvey's back, and if you look at the space center, you'll find out about what happened. So I didn't go for Kerbin after.
Why? Where were you going to go?
I realized I had enough fuel to get to the moon.
Yeah.
But I was gonna go under the moon, so now I'm kind of orbiting retardedly again. Which, if you look in the space center, you'll see.
Oh yeah, I'll have a look in a minute when I finish building this rocket.
I'm actually gonna get really close to Kerbin.
Are you? What? Have you been to the moon already?
No, I've been past the moon. I went under it.
Did you get a glimpse of the moon though?
Yeah, I did. It looked pretty fabulous, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I'm going to attempt to land there today.
Yeah, so Harvey's gonna show off.
Because why not?
I'm actually catching up with Kerbin.
Good job. Or are you going to land?
Huh?
Are you going to land?
I have no fuel.
Oh,
See, I nearly got into the moon. So basically what happened is I came out of the moon. I came out of an orbit. Then when I was spinning around the new orbit I had made around the sun, the orbit I had took me back around to the moon. It just span me off into a bigger orbit.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of it for today. Hope you enjoyed this really bad fail. So we know that a rocket will get us there, but